Hi friends, are watching movie reviews with Raghuram. Yesterday, on the occasion of National Cinema Day or National Cinema Lovers Day, I watched Shivanna's BHAIRATHI RANAGAL in the theatre. BHAIRATHI RANAGAL is the prequel of the super hit Kannada movie Mafti, which also featured Shivanna as BHAIRATHI RANAGAL, and we also had Srimurli in that. It was a runaway blockbuster movie, and here it is a spin-off of the character, so the BHAIRATHI RANAGAL, and the development of BHAIRATHI RANAGAL's character and the flashback why BHAIRATHI RANAGAL became BHAIRATHI RANAGAL. So this movie is all about that, Shivanna portraying the powerful character of BHAIRATHI RANAGAL, which we all love. So well, coming to the movie friends, two important episodes or two important scenes just before the interval. One is the pre-interval episode, which is literally gut-wrenching, those 10 minutes, literally gut-wrenching episode, where there is a massacre. A person just watching the movie, he mercilessly massacres the people, and then comes the counter massacre from BHAIRATHI RANAGAL, who is a responsible advocate until then. He was a lawyer fighting for the rights of the people who are living in that particular village, and against an industrialist, a corrupt industrialist who has grabbed their lands by cheating the people. So here there is a counter massacre, as I said, by BHAIRATHI RANAGAL, Shivanna Shivarajkumar. Those 10 minutes, again gut-wrenching friends, violence at the top notch. And Ravi Basrur, throughout the entire movie, the background music is really powerful. The music is also good. We'll speak about that. Background music is really powerful with the required elevations. But the best composition from Ravi Basrur comes at the interval bang, the combo of Shivanna. So terrific action avatar. His transition and transformation from a lawyer to a gangster, to a ruthless gangster for the enemies, but a kind-hearted rowdy or gangster, we can call it as. The transformation which comes at the interval point and in that action episode, the violence and Shivanna's acting and Ravi Basrur's music, background music, he literally plays with the background music, friends. He has played with the background music. They are giving super elevation. Like the pre-interval one, what I said is a gut-wrenching one, but the interval one, what there is a counter attack, both these scenes put together, they form the best part of BHAIRATHI RANAGAL, friends. A similar such episode comes at the end of the movie, where there is action episode. Again, there is elevation by Ravi Basrur music. There is a gang war which takes place, which gives you the vibes of the climax of KGF 2. Here BHAIRATHI RANAGAL playing like fighting against the big army, the ruthless army which comes with weapons of Rahul Bose's army, who is a corrupt industrialist, as I already said. And later, during the credit scenes, the director Narthan gives us a connection of BHAIRATHI RANAGAL to the story of Mafti, and also shows some glimpses of Mafti. So this part, the pre-interval and the interval block, is the best part of the movie for me, friends. And if you have watched Mafti, this movie, the story is quite predictable, because it is a spin-off and BHAIRATHI RANAGAL. But here, friends, there are movies which has spin-off and which has stories of a particular strong, powerful character in a prequel or a sequel. I have not seen many movies where such powerful portraying of a character, the character development in a spin-off movie, has taken place as good as BHAIRATHI RANAGAL. Hats off to Narthan, not only for writing this story, for the screenplay of the story and also the direction, but developing Shivanna's character, that is BHAIRATHI RANAGAL, in such an interesting way. Shivanna also has poured his life into the character. So the transition from silence to violence, the silence man to violence man, first violence, then violence, in that particular order. Shivanna has literally poured his life into that particular character, BHAIRATHI RANAGAL, and BHAIRATHI RANAGAL is BHAIRATHI RANAGAL just because of Shivanna. And long doesn't look handy or handsome in anybody's hands other than Shivanna's hands. It looks like tailor-made, and the longs are born only to be in the hands of Shivanna. When he holds that and in the action avatars, he's simply terrific, friends. And the body language, and you might have many questions in Mafti. So why is he reading a particular book? Why is that he's wearing the black and black costume and all those things? Small detailing about the BHAIRATHI RANAGAL's character has been addressed to a detailed development of a particular character. The story is there, the narration is there, the story goes in a good way, though in a linear way. There is a small twist, no much twist and turns, a twist which you are not expecting, which comes in the second half towards the end of the movie. That twist is also very important from the storytelling perspective. The development of BHAIRATHI RANAGAL's character, friends, is simply awesome, and minute detailing has been done in that particular character. Coming to the story in brief, it is the life journey of BHAIRATHI RANAGAL. That's it. A young boy who does something and goes to the prison. There is a reason for that. 21 years he comes back to see that his village is same as he had left, though he had tried to help it out in some particular way. A big industry has come up, a corrupt industrialist who has grabbed the lands of the people whom he loved and who loved him. And so there is a big land mafia, there is a big industry standing in the place of the village, and people are tortured by the rich industrialist, and also his subordinates, and he also has a rowdy who can chop off the hands and heads. So such is a pathetic condition there. So what happens to Bhairathi Ranagal is, when he is in jail for 21 years, he molds himself into a lawyer. So he studies there, he educates himself to become a lawyer, comes back. His only intention is to be in his village and serve his people and serve them justice. So since he's a lawyer, he starts opposing and fighting against those forces who are cheating the people of his village legally initially. And something happens, as I said right at the beginning of my review, a gut-wrenching episode which happens in the pre-interval time. So that is the time when Shivanna transforms himself into from a lawyer to a ruthless gangster. So that is where Bhairathi Ranagal is found. And coming to the second half, again the story continues, the attacks, the counter attacks, the revenge story, the brother and sister sentiment, that particular plot is also there, a small twist in a tale, so much of drama. So lot of things happen in an interesting way. In the first half there are some dull moments. Nonetheless, the movie picks up. The screenplay, no problem at all for me whatsoever. It was a clean storytelling, a linear story. In the second half, the movie is a little bit quicker and pacier with action episodes and very interesting components also there, friends. And the movie culminates into a good climax with a very good action episode and its connection to Mafti. Coming to the actors and characters, as I said, Bhairathi Ranagal is the life, soul, senses, everything of the movie. Shivanna has done a terrific job. The character development is really good, and the spin-off character development, hats off to Narthan. In such a way, the transition is good, the expressions and also the aggression of Shivanna in action, in drama, in emotion, episodes with his sister, as a ruthless gangster, as a lawyer. So everywhere he fits in, and in every frame, wherever he is there, as usual, Shivanna owns that particular frame with grace, and it is Shivanna's out and out movie. And coming to Rukmini Vasanth, she is very beautiful. She is a very good actress. I felt some moments between Bhairathi Ranagal and also that is Shivanna and also Rukmini Vasanth are also really good. But the movie was never meant to be romantic. But whatever role Rukmini Vasanth gets, she has given a very good performance. Avinash is good with a wily character, so a lot of shades in his character as well. So very cruel person. And Rahul Bose was decent enough as a villain. So I was thinking, who else could have been in issues? Well, Rahul Bose was there, not bad again. And then Gopal Krishna Deshpande also had a very good role in this movie. Watch out for him, and others also have given good performances. And coming to the action is one big plus of the movie. Action episodes are really choreographed well. Background music, as I said, Ravi Basroor has simply what we can call it as torn off, we can call it as, no, so such brilliant background music. Songs, Kavaliga is my favorite. That was one fantastic song which plays at a very important crucial point of the movie. That's also a very soothing and touching song. It has a lot of emotions in it. Agnatavasi is also a good song. And then comes Bhairathi Ranagal title track. I think there are only 3 songs in this movie. All 3 were good enough and situational, that too. Rajkumar Bhajantri's direction of photography. So most of the shades of the movie are in the dark tone. You don't get to see vibrant colors. So like black, white, grey mix. So darker tone the movie has in the cinematography and especially the picturization. So it's simply awesome. The top angle shots, the drone shots, everything, the action, the way the action episodes are picturized, everything fits really well. DOP is one of the beautiful part of Bhairathi Ranagal. And coming to the emotional part, definitely the movie and the story here and there connects to you emotionally. Though there are dull moments and the story is predictable, the screenplay, I should tell, was engaging. I did not find the movie boring at all at any point. And coming to some really good elevation scenes, friends, there are quite a lot number of elevation scenes other than the action sequences. For example, Bhairathi Ranagal Shivanna taking the signature of a government officer, be it a sister's scene, he and his sister scene at the police station. I'm not going to tell what is going to happen there. And then that particular moment where he goes in a chopper and meets Rahul Bose with something in his hand to give him as a gift, that was simply terrific and terrifying as well. And his first meeting with Avinash and so on and so forth. There are many scenes which I really loved in Bhairathi Ranagal. So very, very powerful scenes. Well written. Coming to the minus points, violence like chopping of hands, chopping of head and a lot of bloodshed, you may find it very difficult to digest. So when it is violent, it is really violent and brutal, and the predictable story, of course. Overall, friends, I enjoyed watching Bhairathi Ranagal, one of the fantastic movies, Kannada movies I have watched of late. Did not disappoint me at all. As I said, the movie was really engaging and Shivanna was on the top of his role. Bhairathi Ranagal is one character which you will remember. Do watch Bhairathi Ranagal on the big screen itself. 9 out of 10 for Bhairathi Ranagal for a beautiful spin-off storytelling and in-depth character development of Bhairathi Ranagal. So really excellent job, well done, and for a very good screenplay which can keep us engaged throughout the movie with very important, powerful moments. 9 out of 10 for Bhairathi Ranagal. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.